Okay, so I'm uploading this battle for two reasons. One, how does my mic sound? Story is, I got myself a new mic yesterday after doing some college business, and this mic was actually discounted, but was actually $20 cheaper since I got about two $10 Best Buy gift cards yesterday for doing a little some involving a Toyota Prius. Not getting into too much detail, but yeah. And secondly, I'm uploading this battle because I want to pay respect for Sucker4Jessica. And as most of you are aware, he is leaving, and I just want to wish him the best. And my way of saying goodbye is pretty much re-uploading this battle. And this battle was up on another channel, but the channel did get taken down because it pretty much died. But anyways, the story behind this little battle with me and Kashif, he was out and about asking for a UU match, and I pretty much accepted, trying to test out this team revolving around the Raikou in the second slot, as you see. So yeah. So looking at teams, I'm looking at the Machamp to be a pretty big threat because it can hit a lot of my guys for super much damage. And I also see the Rotom Heat as a threat to my team because I'm actually running a Hail team, and this pretty much two things actually determine how old this battle is. Wait, actually three things. One, you've got the webcam quality. Two, you've got Abomasnow in UU, and it's up to OU as of the most recent tier change, where it's been BL for a while. And three, you've got the Alakazam in UU, which is now OU at the point. But the biggest threat to my team actually is said Alakazam, so I believe if I keep my Alakazam alive, then I should be A-okay for this match. So, I hope you guys do enjoy this classic battle, and let's get this show on the road! So Kashif's gonna be leading off with his Rotom, predicting me to lead off with Abomasnow, which I do just so I can set the Hail, because this is a Hail team after all. And I did want to save my Abomasnow, so I just switch into my Chandelure, predicting an Overheat. But Kashif predicts my switch and goes for the Volt Switch to gain that Switch initiative, and goes into his Feraligatr. But unbeknownst to Kashif at this point that I do carry the Energy Ball, which I will be going for this turn, and unfortunately the Energy Ball won't quite kill Feraligatr because the move is unstabbed, and this will allow Feraligatr to go for the Ice Punch. And I believe he went for the Ice Punch predicting something else to come in to take the bait. Namely Mandibuzz, probably. But now that he knows that I'm locked into Energy Ball, he's going to be going out into Roserade, just punching Energy Ball, which it does do to Roserade's outstanding special bulk, and the move is quad resistant and all. So since I'm locked in on the move, I'm forced to go out into my Alakazam, and Kashif predicts a switch and goes with the Toxic Spike. And here I'm not wanting to overpredict or anything, so I just go for the Psychic, and Kashif sends out Feraligatr as Death Fodder, because nothing on his team wants to take a Psychic from Alakazam. But now comes Donphan, and I'm kind of like in before rock, so I'm just going to be sending in Chandelure as Death Fodder. However, Donphan will be going for the Earthquake, just to take out my Chandelure, because Alakazam is just way too big of a threat to his team. So anyways, out comes Abomasnow now, and I'm going to speed up this next portion of the video, because I'm just going to be doing is spamming Wood Hammers, and the first one was intended to slam Donphan in the face, but yeah, knowing that I don't have very many safe switch-ins, I'm just going to have a Abomasnow die, so it's pretty much going to be Wood Hammer spam from here on out. And yeah, honestly, Abomasnow was the weak. Looking back at this battle, Abomasnow was the weaker link in this battle, so yeah, I pretty much should have just spammed Wood Hammers the first turn, and things would have been a little bit better in my opinion. But now, Abomasnow went down, and Roserade set up set up the second layer of Toxic Spike. And there I just went for the Shadow Ball, kind of predicting Azelf to come in, and it would have killed Roserade either way. In Kashif's opinion, Roserade would have been the better off to Death Fodder. But now it comes Donphan again. I know that last time he went for Earthquake on my Chandelure, so I'm just gonna switch into my Mandibuzz to Spongy Earthquake, and then go for Toxic on the Donphan as he gets up his Stealth Rocks for free. And my reason for going for Toxic on Donphan is Raikou was also a pretty big threat to his team, and I wanted to bust Donphan sturdy. But now out comes Rotom Heat. I go for the Brave Bird just to try to deal damage to Donphan, and I actually wind up getting a crit on the Rotom Heat. Didn't matter too much though, because of the fact that it does have Pain Split, and I want to keep my Mandibuzz alive for his Machamp. So I just sent out Clefable to sponge the Pain Split, and this is an offensive Clefable, as you will be seeing a little later. As he goes into his Zelf, I go for the Double Edge, and this is the Life Orb boosted Clefable, and that did quite a bit to an Zelf. But then again, Azelf's defenses aren't that good. But now he sets up a Light Screen as I go for the Double Edge, and I wasn't paying attention to Light Screen at the time, and that's going to come into play later. And you'll see. And I just go for a Fire Blast just to try to get the burn on Clefable and let it die. But yeah, as you saw there, the Fire Blast did pretty much nothing. And that should have been an indicator that I should have gone on to Mandibuzz over Alakazam at this point. But unfortunately I didn't pay attention, and I just went for a Psychic there as Kashif got off a Dynamic Punch. And he went for Dynamic Punch fearing that I did have a Sash on this thing. And here I just stay in, trying to chance my luck with Confusion, but unfortunately I hit myself, and Kashif is going to go for a nice punch, predict my Mandibuzz to switch in. And down goes the biggest threat to his team, unfortunately. But now I sent out my Raikou, and here I was predicting Kashif to switch out into Rotom Heat, and I do go for the Aura Sphere, and unfortunately Machamp will be living with one thanks to that Light Screen. Goes to Dynamic Punch and kills my Raikou, and that's pretty much going to seal my fate for this battle. And Machamp is also going to die actually to Hail. But now it's 2 against 1 Rotom and Donphan versus Mandibuzz. And here I'm just going to be speeding up this portion of the battle after Rotom Toxics me. And didn't quite go for the Will-O-Wisp because this is a bit of a stallish Rotom from what I saw. And yeah, this portion of the battle is just going to be sped up because I'm going to be spamming Brave Birds, just letting Mandibuzz die, because I know that the battle is pretty much over for me and stuff. But this was definitely one of the most fun battles I've had in 5th generation and or competitively, and I would like to thank Kashif for that. But anyways, Kashif, I'm gonna miss you, but then again, who isn't? Yeah, a lot of the Pokemon community is gonna miss you. You've uploaded great content for us, and yeah. So brilliant game, Kashif, and rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.